A believer will reveal their hearts when it comes to children. Men and women of God will reveal their hearts when it comes to children, because selfish people will not deal with children. It takes selfless people to deal with children, because you got to come off of your time, your energy, your money. So selfish people look at children as a burden. They will not spend time with them. They will avoid them. But they will never say that out in the open. In church, they'll say how wonderful children are and how great they are, and how the Lord speaks to them through children. But in reality, they ain't spending no time with kids. They'll even go out their way not to spend time with kids, because it takes a selfless believer to deal with children. And you have believers with controlling issues who will not deal with children, because children are uncontrollable. So it takes someone without controlling issues, without controlling spirits, to deal with children, because children are uncontrollable. A selfish person will not come off their time, their energy, their money, because they look at children as a burden. A controlling person does not want to deal with children, because they cannot control children. And people with controlling spirits won't deal with anything that they can't control. So it takes a totally selfless believer to deal with children. It takes a believer with no controlling spirits, with not trying to control the children, just trying to love on them like Jesus. Come out of their pocket, come out of their time, come out of their energy for the child, because the child needs a bottle, the child needs a diaper change, a child needs a ride, a child needs a shower, and you don't get no return. A selfish person will look at children as one big waste of time. They would rather be doing something for people who could get them a job, who could lend them money, who could give them a ride. So in a selfish person's eyes, a child cannot do anything for them. So why waste your time on a child? But the Bible says children are a blessing from God. But selfish people, believers with controlling spirits, do not want to deal with children. So a believer will reveal their hearts. A man of God will reveal his heart. A woman of God will reveal their hearts when it comes to children. Because children are a handful. Children are uncontrollable. And it takes a selfless believer to deal with them. Christ cares.